Hey guys, welcome back to another Cajun Toy Review. Today we're going to be looking at the Mcfarlane Toys DC Multiverse Wonder Woman. Now this is the Wonder Woman from the Deathmetal Dark Knights series and looks pretty crazy. She's definitely armored up with some unique armor. Almost looks like she'd be a Mortal Kombat version of Wonder Woman. And she comes with a chainsaw, so yeah, looking pretty interesting. So we're going to take a look at this figure, talk a little bit about her, and I'm pretty excited because I got this whole wave in my hands, and we're going to be building the Dark Father, who is like the Darkseid version of Batman. And I'll learn a little bit about him, and we'll learn a bit about it together as we do it. But yeah, this figure looks pretty sweet. So let's take a look at the packaging. So of course, classic Mcfarlane DC Multiverse box, big open front where you can see everything in there. That way we can see our builder figure piece takes up almost half the box. That really crazy looking Batman with that cape in there. Our Wonder Woman looking really cool. On the top of the box we got that window to let some light in there, and same thing on this side. We can see this is part of the Dark Father series. This is 3 out of 4. Not doing these in any particular order. Wonder Woman on the side. Dark Knights, Deathmetal on there. On the back we can see a shot of Wonder Woman. We can see our builder figure. So this is part 3 of the 4 that comes with the head and the cape. There is the torso, the arms, and the legs, and those will be coming with the Robin King, the Dark Superman, and the Dark Deathmetal Batman. And that is our builder figure right there, and he looks pretty awesome. Definitely excited. Looks like some old school zombie nuts looking classic 70s Batman, Silver Age. And yeah, not much else to say about that package on there. You can see this figure's been out for a little bit, so I don't think you're really going to see this much anymore. Maybe clearance or something like that. It's been earlier in the year, and I've just been kind of on my backlog. But like I said, I have this whole wave in my hands, and we're going to knock them all out and check it out together. So, nothing else to say. Let's open up this box and check out our Wonder Woman. And looking at our dark metal Wonder Woman out of the box, she is really awesome. There's a lot of color on this figure with the reds, the blues, the gold, and everything, stuff like that. And she has a beautiful face. I'm liking this figure more than I thought I would. A lot of the times, it's kind of more of the same with the Mcfarlane stuff recently. And it's really nice to be surprised and like a figure as much as you do when you take it out of the box. But yeah, this figure is gorgeous. There's a lot of detail. Now, of course, there is stuff that I don't like. And it's going to be, already I can tell you, like the wrist joints on it. It's kind of similar to what we've seen with like Dr. Fate. The lack of interchangeable hands. You know, there's no options to switch or to hold the chainsaw, lasso, of truth, whatever, with 2 hands if you wanted to. Because there is clearly a grip on it. I would like that option, stuff like that. So that kind of stuff. But you know, we get a nice builder figure piece and a very nice sculpted figure. So if you don't have it, I think it's a good figure. We're going to take a look at it and the accessories, and then you can make up your decision and let me know in the comments what you think about this Wonder Woman. And now looking at our Wonder Woman figure, like I said, she is a gorgeous figure. I definitely love the colors on it and stuff like that. I've heard people say that this figure needed like a wash or whatever on the outfit and stuff like that, and I don't really think so. I think it looks great the way it is. I do like the tones and everything and stuff like that. I just think it's it's a pleasant figure to look at, and it's definitely going to be one that's going to be on my shelf. And we've kind of got different versions of this, similar with like the Dr. Fate helmet and the mohawk. But yeah, hands down, this one is my favorite that I've seen with that kind of the headpiece and everything. There's a word for it. The headpiece and everything and stuff on it looks great, and I just think she just has like a beautiful face. I love the black lipstick and stuff on her. It's a good figure, guys. Now let's look at this chainsaw that comes with her. It is basically the lasso of truth and the invisible jet. I'm not 100%. I hadn't read every single issue. I kind of read the summaries for a lot of it. But yeah, in the Deathmetal Dark Universe, the Batman Who Laughs basically just brings hell on earth to everything and end of all time. And Wonder Woman winds up basically transmogrifying all of her stuff into like this ultimate weapon. And it's the lasso of truth, and like Invisible jet, and I think something else, but you can put in the comments. But yeah, it makes this crazy weapon, but it's a little warped. Mine's got a little bit bent on. You can see it's not perfectly straight. And I just put some heat on it and straighten it out. But there's a lot of detail on it. I do like the blue on it really a lot. There is some paint missing right here. I scratched on it, which that kind of sucks. A bit on the top, but the gold one looks good. It's a little slightly brighter than the armor, not by much, but noticeable when you side by side with it. But the thing I was saying, I wish she came with an additional hand, because you do have a grip here and the handle there. It would have been nice to have her hold it like this, you know. That would have been a cool pose and stuff like that, but that's not possible because she has an open hand and a fisted hand. So anyway, cool weapon, unique, and I think it's pretty fun. Of course, she comes with the file card and the stand we've always seen. The file card, I'll do a little read up on it and stuff like that, because this gives you a little bit more information about this figure and about this character and stuff. Following the earth-shattering events of Dark Knight's metal, the Earth is enveloped in a dark multiverse, has transformed into a hellish landscape, twisted beyond recognition. Now the Batman who laughs rules the planet. In her attempt to defeat him, Wonder Woman uses her invisible jet, the lasso of truth, to forge a new weapon, the chainsaw of truth, to cut down the evil that stands in her way. Teaming up with Batman, Superman, and the other DC superheroes, each sold separately. That doesn't say that. Wonder Woman is on a mission to save the DC multiverse. So yeah, like I said, there are cool stories. I would like to see it in an animated movie, but not like the Injustice movie. Make it a two-parter or something like that, because that movie sucked. And she comes also with 2 of the Builder-Figure pieces. Look at that face. I cannot wait to build this guy. That's the first piece we get. But yeah, this really cool. Big old cape. So that's going to be a fun figure. And they'll be built before you know it, because we're going to do all these figures. So let's take a look at our Wonder Woman. And like I said, yeah, like we'll do a close in on her face. And you can see, like, yeah, she has a really pretty face. At first, I thought she kind of looked a little sleepy. Like, you know, she just took her ZQL or whatever. But no, it's not bad. It just really depends on the angle you're looking at it, you know. But I like it a lot. I love the eyes on it. She's got the beautiful blue eyes. Eyebrows are well done, and that black lipstick and stuff. Her hair is like next level awesome. I love the blue tips and the highlights on it and stuff like that. And when you get it out the package, because you only see it from the front, of course, when you get it out, you really see the blue that comes out in the back, and that just looks so good, especially with that red cape. That just looks awesome, and I love how it's swept to the side. Great sculpt on this hair, guys. Look at that, just coming over the side. She just looks like the badass warrior, which she is. I do like the skull shoulder pads. They're really painted detail. You can see the leather that goes through the eyes and kind of comes through right there. That looks really good, and it's slightly different. Yeah, there are a different sculpt on each side, so that one actually is a little bit bigger, so that's awesome too. There's actually only 1 strap on this one, so that's really cool details right there that stick out like that. Oh, there's 2. My bad. Don't listen to me today. The choker and everything that comes around with the red cape, which is a nice cape. We've kind of seen this cape before, similar. It's that DC very thick cape, Mcfarlane. But yeah, it's thick, but still bendable and posable. So I like it a lot. Her corset and everything looks really good. I see the straps coming down over her chesticles, and the black here with the red. That texture looks really good on there. And of course, got the Wonder Woman symbol on the front with the blue with the gold trim. Looks great. The legs. Let's see, take that figure stand off. She doesn't stand great, which we'll get to, but gold plating on these legs look nuts. There's so much intricate detail on there. It looks great. Look at that. But yeah, she's got them crazy boots on. Not really made for battle, but and not made for standing so much, but there's peg holes on there and a toe flex on them. But they look good. They just not very practical. Flipping her around, you can see the back of a corset. You can see her back, and of course her little booty shorts hanging out the bottom. I do like how these are painted and come up like that. The legs look really awesome on there. And her skin tone, I like it a lot. It's not tanned. It's kind of almost like a pale, and I do like it. I don't know. I think it's fitting for that universe and stuff. And then lastly, the gauntlets are also sculpted really cool. They're much different from what we normally see with our Wonder Woman. Almost like a chitin kind of looking stuff, but they look really good on that, and they match the rest of the armor pieces and stuff, so they look great. So yeah, I think the paint on this figure is really good. I think the sculpt on this figure is really good. Let's take a look at the articulation. So yes, you can look down about this much. Up, not much at all with that head. Got tilt about that. A little bit of tilt on there. Full arm rotation, but oh my god, our arm just came off. Video's over. Let's see what happened here. So, all right, there's arm rotation, but you're not going to get it with this hair here. But you can see on this side, it's there. So I'd say there's arm rotation, but it's blocked. So is that really arm rotation? Bicep swivel, double jointed elbows, not full range because of the shoulder pads. We have the ball on the wrist, so certain rotation and flex, and only one set of hands. There's a little bit of an ab crunch, but it's blocked by the corset. It's all one piece. There is rotation at the waist. So yeah, turn you back around. She can split almost all the way, and there is no thigh cut, of course. Double jointed knees, very much blocked by the armor. So not even going to kick all the way up. Which doesn't look too bad. Well, there's a gap right there. I don't, never mind. That doesn't look good. No boot cut, toe pivot, ankle rocker pivot, which is, yeah, I can actually get it all the way around. I thought you were going to be blocked, but yeah, not terrible in there. And her feet with peg holes in the bottom. Let's see if you're going to stand. Oh, you're not going to stand, are you? Nope. For the love of God, stand up. There we go. And lastly, here is our dark metal Wonder Woman compared to some of the other figures. So we have the Batman Who Laughs with the Hawkman wings. We have the Devastator Batman, and we have the dark metal Batman. Now this is the dark metal Batman that came out previously, not the one that has the Build-A-Figure piece from the same wave. So I'm not sure if it's the exact same figure with new sculpt or not. So his height could change. I'm not sure. Like I said, haven't opened that figure yet. But you can see she is pretty tall. She is pretty much on par with the Batman Who Laughs. She's taller than Batman, and she's pretty close to the height of Devastator Batman, which is a big figure. So yeah, she is an Amazon, and I like it a lot. So anyway, that's it. I think she's a good figure. I think it's a cool wave, and I'm excited to open up the rest of them and build the Dark Father Batman. Looks really badass. So put your comments and thoughts and stuff like that, man. I'd like to hear it, guys. What do you think about this wave? What do you think about the Dark Metal series and all that stuff as a whole? I like it a lot. I think it's really cool, and I think Mcfarlane was the right company to make these figures and stuff like that. They fit in right with their style. So anyway, if you like the video, leave a like. Check out other content. Consider subscribing, and look forward to more videos. And if you want to see the rest of the stuff, follow us and stuff like that, and hit the bell, and you'll see the rest of these videos popping up very shortly. So as always, thank you so much for watching. See you guys in the next video. Take care of yourself.